What is up, my bandits? Today in this video we're going to be replacing the soap dispenser in a kitchen sink. Here we go. This is the new unit. We've got it ordered and we just model matched from the instructions. You can also call the company to get that exact part that you need. You can buy it online, but that's basically how the process starts. Now let's take a look. This thing unscrews. It's important to understand all of the parts here before we get started and to read the instruction manual, because we don't want anything leaking or breaking or whatnot. Sticky soap underneath the sink is not what we're after here. So we've got the canister that contains the soap and this long neck with various plastic wing nuts that screw on and off, and washers. Now, you'll want to make sure if you take all this stuff off, you know how to put it back together. Again, there should be instructions, but you don't want to switch around, put that washer on one side and not the other, or have that wing nut flipped around. All right, it's break time. Welcome to my channel. Click that subscribe button, like this video if it's helping you out, and share this with somebody that you know. Don't forget to leave a comment down below and check the links in the description. All right, next up is deassembling the old unit. Now you could do this first and then bring the old unit into the store if you're kind of a store old school person as opposed to ordering it online. But here's how you do it. You take the top piece off, get on underneath the sink. You can see the leftover soap in the canister, and basically it just stopped pumping. So yeah, you could like take it out and replace, or troubleshoot it and actually fix the pump, but it's a lot easier to just get a new one. It doesn't break the bank. And you might want to check with the sink or the faucet manufacturer first to see if they offer a warranty. If it does fail, they might even ship it for free for you. So we're going to unscrew the soap canister very carefully. We don't want this thing spilling, lefty-loosey, righty-tighty, and it's awkward AF. It's really hard to get your hand down there and find that right leverage. But we got it, baby. We got it. So there it is, uncapped. We're going to salvage the rest of that soap there, of course. And then with that unscrewed, we can unscrew this piece. It's actually, let's see what's going on here. This thing just turns, and it might be cocked down. Who knows when this thing was installed. So I'm spinning it from underneath there, and that seemed to have done it, so that worked. Okay, we're gonna take off that wing nut. Sorry, kind of hard to see. So we took off that wing nut from underneath there, and then that allows the whole unit to just come up like that. See how that works? And then we've got a straight shot down right through the countertop. Okay, so next we've got all the old pieces taken off over there to the right. We'll get the new piece on, and you might want to clean up that hole a little bit, so there's not scum and build up, because there will be. And then we're going to take the washer and the wing nut in the correct orientation, and we're going to put that through the bottom, securing that. So the washer's on top, and then the wing nut goes on after that. And then you screw that all the way on, and that should secure that piece in place. It's not difficult at all, just awkward. And then once that black piece is secured to the countertop, doing a lot of this, can't really see very well, but you put your soap canister on. Be careful, you don't want to force it and strip the threads. It should go on nice and easy. If it's not, keep trying. There we go. We got it all tight and in place. Now we put the bronze finished cap on over. Gives it a nice finished polished look, right? And that screws on. And I'm not using silicone or anything like that. Just tighten it by hand, nice and firmly. Now we'll take that soap that was left over in the old canister, and we'll just turn it upside down and let it drink, baby. No use in throwing that away. In fact, you could probably reuse the old canister. It's probably in great condition. No one touched it or anything, right? It just sits down there. But since we have a new one, we'll replace that and recycle the old one. Definitely all about recycling plastic. And if you don't recycle, freaking recycle. there we go. We tested it out. It works. Hopefully this helps you out, and stay sneaky.